Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. I didn't. Ready or Not is a perfectly finished little movie, but we decided to excrete out a sequel to a one-off adventure, and do it not when it was fresh, but 7 years too late.
Remember Chewbacca again? Oh, I love to remember Chewbacca.
I was literally on board with this film. Until it started. They turned the perfect ending of the original into doo-doo. First of all, she is now somehow magically dying, and we need to defibrillate her when she is not in fibrillation. Then we went directly into John Wick crappy sequels territory, creating some unoriginal and fun crappy lore no one asked for. And we retconned it in as crappy do. Now she has some moronic sister who is insufferable every time she opens her mouth. But wait, there is more. Right after that intro, she just puts on her stupid dirty crusty ruined dress instead of grabbing any random real clothes. What the absolute hell?
Remember Chewbacca again? Oh, I love to remember Chewbacca.
There is no recovering from that. The film goes into shredder. This is peak idiocy. One of the worst scenes in the history of cinema. This is degenerate, degradant, deficient, fake and straight. And this showcases how the writing sucks in this entire film. Everyone is so completely incompetent. Everything happens because the script says so, with zero logic. Any damage magically heals.
Лови аптечку.
In the first film, the protagonist was stunning and brave girl boss, but in the sequel, they made her cry like a girl from a simple alcohol itch on a tiny wound. And then they started drinking hard alcohol while being hunted. What is this, a slasher film where you root for the killer to end with idiots? They boiled to touch phone in a 100 degrees tumbler, yet it magically did work and was not smashed after tumbling. They ran away from the hunters and the gate was open to them. They even had a vehicle on top of that. But no, they returned back to the house when they could leave, and of course they have to bitch about each other out of nowhere while being hunted and be separated, which leads to the protagonist having a pepper spray fight, and the film pretends it's nothing. Just close your eyes for a minute or so. Yeah, how about not being able to breathe, suffocating, grasping for air, with every breath bringing only more pepper inside. The entire building is contaminated. Strong people dislike it, find it distracting and hard to breathe. Weak people think we will die. Well, unless USA pepper spray is targeted at white people, so they fill the cans with paprika and mayo instead of artificial hot pepper lava. Or literally selling kids tear gas. And these two are not even just in the room with pepper spray, it's on their faces. So the sister character, yeah, she should have died. That's why people watch slashers, to see bad people die and only the good person survive. And no one should have survived this film.
We knew it was your voice on the phone, fucking dumbass.
Yeah, idiots.
Посмотрим, что скажет стая на скале совета.
Что еще скажут джунгли?
The film also has terrible cinematography. There is zero continuity. Random cuts of whatever was unfit for consumption. Ютубач дискос.